welcome back. This is Mr. Hassan's Maths channel, and I'm now answering question number 8 from the May-June 2021 IGCSE 0580 paper 4 variant 2 exam, and this question is about this net of this cuboid. So this is a cuboid which has length L, height h, and width w centimeters, and this is the net of its of the solid. So it's when it's all been flattened out. I mean, initially, before it was flattened out, it will look something like this. Okay, where this would be the height, this would be the length, and this would be the width. Okay, so those would be the dimensions of this if you put it back together again. Okay, so the net of the solid, this is 20.1 and this is 37.8, and we know also they've told us that the ratio of W to L is 1 to 2. With that information, we have to find the length of the value of L, H, and W, the actual measurements of those three, how many centimeters they are. So we've got to use that information to do this. Now what I'm going to do first is as follows. I know this 21.1 is made up of H, that's H because it's the same as that, and that's W, and this length from there to there, the length from there to there is also, that length from there to there is also H. Okay, that's that same as that height there. So what I can say from this, from that, is I can say that 2H plus W is equal to 20.1 centimeters. So I've got, like, that's, you can say that's one equation. All right. I can also do a similar thing for this, make an equation from this. I know that this is L, and I know that this is H because these two will join together. When you put them together, this is going to lift up. It's going to be the height. This is going to lift up. So this is also H. This is H, and this is L. This is like this is, say, the base. This is the top. Okay, that's L. And here again we have another. This is H again because this is going to lift up. It's going to be the height. It's going to be how high it is. So we can say that 2L or 2H plus 2L is equal to this length 37.8. So we have two equations from that. Now, so I'm just going to write these two equations down. So those are the equations that we have deduced from that situation. Oops. Okay, now we also know something else to connect W and L. I know the ratio of W to L is 1 to 2. I can convert that into a fraction and say W over L is going to be 1 over 2, which means that 2W is equal to L. So L is equal to 2W. So that's another equation. So that's 3 equations. Now what I can do is I can replace the L here with 2W. So I can have equation 1 as it is, 2H plus W equals 20.1. That's equation 1. And I combine equation 3 into equation 1, into equation 2, sorry. I substitute instead of L, 2W. So I have 2H plus, it will be 2 times 2W. Okay, I'm replacing this into there, is equal to 37.8. I'll call this equation 4 now. All right, change the equation up. So this is going to be 2H plus 4W equals 37.8. And here we have 2H plus W equals 20.1. So I can now subtract these two equations. If I subtract them, the H's will be eliminated. I'll have 3W is equal to 37.8 minus 20.1. 37.8 take away 20.1. That gives us 17.7, and W is equal to 17.7 divided by 3, which gives us 5.9. So W is 5.9. Okay, we've got to find what L is. Well, L is 2W, so L is 2 times 5.9. So L is going to be this times 2, which is 11.8. And we know we're going to find H now. we can use either of these equations. I can say that 2h is equal to 20.1 minus w. Okay, so you can say h is equal to 20.1 minus 5.9 divided by 2. So you have 20.1, 20.1, let me just put it like this, 20.1 minus 5.9, all of that divided by 2, which gives you 7.1. So h is equal to 7.1. Okay, so there's the answer to this question. We could test it out if you wanted to and see if it works. Let's see, 2h plus w. So 2 times 7.1, 2 times 7.1 plus 5.9 gives us 20.1, which is correct there. Okay, and then we got 2h plus 2l. So 2h plus 2l. So you got 2 times 7.1 plus 2 times 11.8. That gives us 37.8. Yeah, so it seems that those numbers actually fit the description. So there we have the answer to this question, number 8, part A, from this May-June 2021 paper 4, variant 2. Other questions from this particular paper can be found in the playlist that should appear in this area over here. Other questions from this topic of mensuration, okay, will be in this playlist over here. I might make a separate one for nets over here in the future, and here you can subscribe to this channel by clicking on this link. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Don't forget to look at the description and find some of the index documents I have, playlists that you might find useful. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.